Hello class, my name is Victoria Chaperone. I'm going to be teaching the elementary movement skills for elementary kids. The mat exercise section on chapter 18, page 406, that's where it starts. So the way I would do it is I don't have a mat that they use in the book, but I do have a yoga mat, so it looks like this. So I have everybody spread out on their mats. Okay, it would be the opener would be a single exercise, not partners. So make sure that everybody is in their mats. Okay, nicely spaced. Okay, so in order to warm them up, I came on page 406. There's a couple of stretches to do. So I do this as an opener. So the 4 openers that I would do are, or I'm going to do and explain to you, are stretches, curls, bridges, and balance. Okay, so for the first one, we're going to do a couple of stretches. So we want to go ahead and utilize that space that we have. So everybody be on their mats. We want to be one foot on one side of the mat, the other foot on the other side of the mat. Let's spread our arms. We're going to touch one side, touch another side. So then we're utilizing our space. Okay, we're going back and forth. I would be using music in this exercise if I had kids. So go back and forth. We'll go up and all the way down. Come back up like a tree pretty much, all the way down, up. So I do that a couple times. Okay. For the balance one, there's a couple of balances that you can do. So I'd have put one leg out. If you're really advanced, we'll do one leg out like this, okay, and bring it back down. If you're really, really advanced and you want to have fun with it, we'll do one leg and jump about 10 times, and we'll do the other leg and jump if you're really advanced. If not, just hold it for about 30 seconds, okay. The other one, it is, what is it called? It's a curl. So there's 2 types of curls. So I'd have them walk around their mat with the music. So we would walk around their mat. And then when the music stops, they have to get in a curl. You have to try to get in a curl. So we'll get like a curl and come back up. And we go and walk around the mat. And then the music stops and you get back into another curl. So that's pretty much the opener that I have. It's on page 406. Check it out. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll go ahead and give you guys the workout for the mat since that's the opener. So let's do the regular one. The first exercise we're going to do is movement on and off the mat. So for this, we could use a weight. On page 406, chapter 18, the description follows. Take the weight on your hand and go across the mat. You can lead with different parts of your body as you go on and off the mat. And every time you go on and off a mat, using a specific number. Each body part is a number. So for example, if I say 1, you have your hands. 2 are your legs, your feet. 3 are your knees. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I say 1, you go in with your arms, and then we'll do 2, we'll do your feet, and then the 3 are your knees. So we'll do those 3 examples as follows right now. So we'll get into a position, okay, like a push-up position with your knees on the mat. Since we're working with elementary school kids, we'll have here, and when I say 1, we'll do 1, okay? Or if you're really advanced, you'll do 1 and back up, 1 and come back up. So 2 are your feet. So with your feet, we'll do sideways ones. We'll jump back and forth. So we'll have our hands outside of the mat, and we'll use our feet, which are number 2, to go back and forth off the mat. So I'll say 2, and we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, and we'll do 10 times. If I say 1, 1. Okay. If I say 3, it's your knees. So in this case, we'll go back here. Okay. I'll say 3. Okay. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can do something like that, or we can go outside and inside, outside and inside. Another good example to use is to jump back and forth. So we can use that as number 4. So we can back. That's the first exercise we would be doing, which is on and off the mat. The third exercise that we're doing with the mat on page 406, chapter 18, is activities using mat as a base. So it follows as stretch and reach in different types of directions to see how big the space is, which we did in our opener, but we'll do that again a little bit more. Then it says do some combination movements away from the mat and back, forth from the mat, which we did also from movement off and on the mat. In this case, I would do the magic number concept, which is 10, 10, 10. So I would say 3 exercises 10 times, and I would have the kids choose their favorite exercises. So I'd ask them, what kind of exercises did you guys like so far? And they'll raise their hand, tell me, and then I'll combine some of those good ones into the magic number concept. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so for the magic number, we're going to use 3 exercises. The first exercise is a slide. So we're going to use this space. Okay? So we'll start out in one side of the mat, and we're going to slide. If you wanted to jump, you can jump too. So you're going to slide, and then slide again. So use that mat and that space, so 10 times. Slide back and forth. The second one we're going to use is the one that we used for the first one, on and off the mat. So we'll get on our hands and knees, okay, and we'll do 10 times on and off the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we would go all the way up to 10. The third one we would use is a crunch. So I would start showing them how to do a crunch. Okay. Go this way for you guys. So we'll lay down, feet here, hands here, and we'll 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way. So then we do 3 exercises 10, 10, 10 times, and we do that with music. So for the magic number, we're going to use 3 exercises. The first exercise is a slide. So we're going to use this space. Okay? So we'll start out in one side of the mat, and we're going to slide. If you wanted to jump, you can jump too. So you're going to slide, and then slide again. So use that mat and that space, so 10 times. Slide back and forth. The second one we're going to use is the one that we used for the first one, on and off the mat. So we'll get on our hands and knees, okay, and we'll do 10 times on and off the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we would go all the way up to 10. The third one we would use is a crunch. So I would start showing them how to do a crunch. Okay. Go this way for you guys. So we'll lay down, feet here, hands here, and we'll 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. So for that last movement activity, there's many mat activities you can do on chapter 18. I suggest you go and check it out. They're really fun stuff. But the third one that I would be doing is a developmental challenge, which we just did on our 10, 10, 10. So I'm trying to utilize everything we can in a couple of exercises. So for the developmental, I can't say that word, challenges, you want to experiment with curl-ups and sit-ups and V-ups. So just kind of challenge the students, pretty much what it says. So I challenged them in the magic number concept. So again, I would maybe, with this one, would be like a good closer. So we'll do a couple crunches. So what I would do on this case is I wouldn't use the same crunch that I used for that activity, but I use a different one. So I'd have them do a V-up, okay, or a toe touch. So I'd have them straight their legs, maybe use a wall so their hands are straight. Have their hands straight up like this, not using their neck as well either, and then just coming up and trying to touch their toes and come back down. Trying to touch their toes and come back up. And then really utilizing that mat. Thank you for paying attention to me, and I hope you like it.